This will be my fourth video for my practicum class where I do a project. And in this video, I am going to be testing individually all the sensors plus a new sensor from a 2005 Ford Escape with factory rear park assist sensors. And basically the issue we are having is when you put the car in reverse, the park assist system turns off, will not allow you to turn it back on, indicating that there is an issue either with the wiring or the sensors. So what I did was I ordered a new sensor right off of Rock Auto for the car. And then I also have the 4 sensors that came with the car. Now, you might already be able to tell this one looks a little bit newer, and these 3 look like they have been through the elements a little bit more because that is just straight down to the metal. So I'm wondering if one of these has been replaced before, but we will see. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to go on and turn my Klein meter to ohms, and I'm going to put it in auto, and probably only 2 spots or ranges that will be in kilo thousand and mega millions. So let's get to measuring. I'm going to try to set this up so you can see it as best as possible, but you're going to probably have to deal with the, well, excuse the light from my ceiling. Alright, let's hop into this. So I'm going to set these out of the way, and this one as well. We're going to start off with a brand new sensor. I did some Google and do some research and figure out how you are actually supposed to test these sensors because they're a little bit different from the ones I use on a daily basis at work with our arc welding robots. So I did search it up, and obviously these pins are labeled. It's going to be 1, 2, and 3. And the way that Ford wants you to test them to see if they are good is to put your positive on 3 and your negative on 2. Let's see if I can get this in the video and not look like a fool while doing it. So there we are. We're on 1, 2, and 3. It's measuring, and that is sitting at 9.97 kilo ohms. So that is going to be 9,970. So that is a brand new sensor. So 9,000, almost 10,000. All right, let's go on to, this is the one that looks the newest. Let's go on and test this one. So this one is reading at 1.6 mega ohms. So that is going to be 1.6 million. So there is already a very big difference between them. Now, we could just go on and say, bam, the one that we just tested is bad, but I believe in fairness, so we're going to test them all since we have them all here. So let's go on and get this back down in this one, and let's test it. Now, see, that one is 3.6 mega ohms. So that's going to be 3.6 million. So that there, right there, already we have not almost 10,000, 1.6 million, 3.6 million. So we are varying very differently. So let us see what the next one has in store. this one is also 3.6. So there we go. We finally have our first pair of sensors that read extremely close or within range of each other. And this is going to be our last one we are testing. This one is also going to be 3.6 mega ohms. So from that, we have 3 at 3.6, 1, which is the one that looks newest, so it looks like it has been replaced, at half of that. And then our brand new one, which doesn't even come within comparison of the one that looks like it has been recently replaced. So we have 3.6, 3 of them. I have 1.67, I think around there is what it measured at. And then we have 10,000. So this actually explains quite a bit, because I replaced this sensor on the car with the brand new one, and still the park assist did not work. So I am guessing that I must have been sent a bad sensor, or maybe they sent us the wrong one. I'm going to send this one back, or I'll take the loss on it. I think it was $6, and shipping alone is probably going to be more than $6. So I'll probably take a loss on it and maybe order 4 complete new ones. But I believe that this one is bad, because we have a majority of 3.6 and 1.67, 1.7 mega ohms. And then this one isn't even touching what the bad one is. So I'm going to order new sensors, and I'll make another video on actually putting them back in, but it is just a little 3-prong connector that pops in there, and then you smack them into their little sockets on the bumper. Other than that, I hope that concludes today's video, and I hope you learned how you at home can test your backup park assist sensors and figure out if they're bad, or heck, even if the new one you just ordered is bad.